Hey y'all, so I am on Adays, access days, which is basically reserve being on call, and I have not gotten a trip. And I'm a little irritated because I want to work, but that's just the name of the game. You get 6 reserve days a month, and you can do 3 and 3 or 6 straight. I do mine 3 and 3 because I don't like to work a day of a 6-day stretch. So I'm on my 3 and I am in Boston and I have not gotten used. So I'm trying to decide what I should do, where I should go. So I'll just talk to you guys for a little bit about some stuff. I came upstairs so I can chat with you guys, answer a couple of questions, and just make this a super informative video about Adays. And yeah, it's a really beautiful day outside in Boston for once. Usually when I commute up, it's raining. It is cold outside, but it's really beautiful. The sun is outside, and I am in the airport because I don't have a crash pad. So crash pads are places that people rent, kind of like grown people dorms. And I say that because it can have like multiple people in a crash pad, or even in the rooms, you can have multiple people in a room in a crash pad. So it's like a dormitory, like a bunk bed situation. But I don't have that because it's an extra expense, and that's just not my thing. I also don't commute as much. Like, I do commute, but I do try to pick up out of Atlanta, like when I did the Puerto Rico trip. So I just don't like have another $200 to $300 a month to be put into a crash pad. But a lot of my friends do have crash pads, so that's something that you can look into. And yeah, my family's from Providence, Rhode Island, so a lot of my family's still in Providence, and I go there sometimes, which I actually might go there today because it beats sitting around the airport. So yeah, so Adays, reserve days. When I first started, I used to get used a lot. Like, I used to go to Amsterdam, Paris, just a lot of different places, LA. But now, with the influx in hiring, I don't get used often. So this is day 2 of 3 for me. And I actually did my makeup today so I could feel like a person. And so I decided to get on a flight to New York to see my best friend, Tasia. And yeah, I love going to New York, but it's really cold there right now. It's like freezing. So we might just kick it and watch movies and stuff. Tasia, why you look like a little... I made it! You know what? Open this door. Open this door. Dum dum dum. Yo, those stairs are treacherous. They're treacherous. And the Spanish man thought I spoke Spanish. He was trying to carry my bags, and I told him no, but that's because I didn't know what he was saying. But by the time I figured out what he was saying, he was like, forget it. I made it. The burger joint. Oh, Panda Express. That's airport food. I want some of it. Even though Shake Shack is airport food too.
Is it really?
Yeah, they just put one in Atlanta. Morgan, I didn't listen here, Michelle. I didn't even recognize you. I said, who is this woman walking beside me, coming up in my thing like this? Michelle!
I'm just tall.
You're tall and beautiful, and look at your hair. You should model. I think you should model.
I'm sure.
What do you think? This is Morgan, and Morgan was a child when I met Morgan, a mere baby. And they are sisters. Look at them, just gorgeous. And it's cold.
Peace out.
And when I was 15, I thought I was gonna live here. Silly me. Remember that, Auntie? We're in New York City. This is my family away from families.
Hiya.
And it's freezing and we can't decide what to eat. So we might die of starvation on the streets, but at least there'll be a record of our existence here. We have the burger joint. Boston Market. Tasia said Boston Market's nasty, so I don't know. You guys have to take that up with her. Or Shake Shack. I'm gonna move to New York City when I get older, and I'm gonna live my best New York life. Oh, how I was young and silly. Morgan is 11 and she has a cell phone. Morgan, do you know at 11 years old, I did not have a cell phone. No, not until I was a grown person. Auntie, a cell phone? What age do we have cell phone?
I had a cell phone at 10.
You know, apparently Morgan.
People are so fortunate.
Yeah, apparently. Because I didn't have a cell phone until I was old enough to pay the
But
bill.
also, there were 4 of you. There was only 1 of me.
Good point. So she's spoiled is basically what it comes down to. I mean, hey. We're in Washington Heights. That's where all the,
We're going to Harlem now.
Oh, we're going to Harlem? Harlem on the rise. So, is this your daily walk? You look like a little Pocahontas.
Yes, this is my daily walk. I walk down here to the AC. We're actually going to get off where I get off to go to work.
Okay. So we're getting on the train.
Yep, we're getting on the train, the blue line.
Now, how are you able to navigate this train? Please tell us.
It goes up and down.
It be your own
There's
friends.
a sign that shows you the stop.
It be your own friends, boy. Trying to shade you. It is a beautiful day. I want you guys to look up and see this. Look at the sun. It's like piercing through. That means God is with us. Y'all know that. And here's some scenery for you. So we're walking to the train here. I do love New York though on days like this. But you see what I'm saying? Pigeons are eating McChickens. I mean, for crying out loud. There's a McChicken with pigeons. Move it. Move it. I couldn't do much makeup today because, whew, you just gotta give your face a break sometimes. So, that's what we get here. We're going 168th Street Station, AC. Look at the sun. God is really, he's really here. Oh, Lord. Oh. So, we're at the train station, 168th Street train, right? Is that right? How you doing? You doing all right? You doing okay today? You doing all right today? Are you doing okay today? Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know, guys. But, so the train's not open yet, right? So we're getting on here. We're going to Angel of Harlem. Follow me. Don't follow me. Shout out to Miss B. All right, so how many stops? We don't know? Oh, we don't know how many stops, y'all. Is there a map of some sort? Okay, so we have a map. We're gonna follow the map. I'm a map person. I need a map to navigate my life. Oh shoot, there's a Euclid Avenue. That's where Michelle Obama grew up, y'all. But in Chicago. This one in Brooklyn? We need to go. Okay. Maybe not.
We don't go to Brooklyn.
That is so cool. Wow. Euclid. I didn't know if I'm saying it right. Somebody told me it's Euclid. Angel of Harlem. We're gonna see what it's about.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.